Oh god, take cover, take cover, take cover. Okay. Relax, you're fine. You're good now. You're fine. Okay, let me get comfortable before I actually start this. Oh man. Midget's log. Day 2. Prank war still going. Parents have gone too far. Send help immediately. Food and drink supply. You gotta be kidding me. Dangerously low. Shelter status. I'm in a godforsaken foxhole. Okay. Please send. Come on. Alright, pen's run out of ink, so I guess that means no more writing and more talking. So what's ow? Blooper reel. So what's up, guys? Mighty Midget here with the next vlog in the series, and oh, what an obscure place I'm in this time. Last time I did a vlog, I noticed a pattern of I'm in a different spot every time. New Year's, I was just sitting in a chair with the mirror, so that the camera was pointing at the mirror, so that you could see me. So it looked like I was like far away, but whatever. I didn't know what to do there. But Valentine's Day, I sat on a futon. St. Patrick's Day, in a chair, and they were all in the same room. This is still in the same room as I've been in the last couple of months, just a bit smaller, and I'm more injury prone. Wow, fail. And so this is the April Fool's Day vlog of 2015. There's a couple of questions to be asked, and there are a lot of answers to be spoken of. So let's get right into it. So for those of you who don't know how these work, I talk about the holiday, maybe the month in general. Just have a grand old time about it. Talk about some gaming stuff, because that's what I do. And then we end the video. Now, for those of you wondering why I'm in a foxhole, or why I'm wearing clothes like this that aren't usually the sloppy crap that I usually wear, or why it's April 2nd for the April 1st vlog, let me answer all of these right now. Why I'm in a foxhole? Parents have gone too far in the prank war, if you haven't already heard, and they're probably still going at it downstairs. They've been going at it for, I'd say, anywhere from 24 to 36 hours, depending on if I actually have a watch to tell you. And I don't have a watch, so I guess we're going to say around 24 to 36. It could be over. I don't know. I've been cowering in fear for 20 minutes right down here with everything I need. A drink, a game, me. I'm going to die. Okay, so let's get right into it. The April Fool's Day vlog. Oh wait, I didn't answer the rest of the questions, did I? Ha, more fails. The reason I'm actually wearing nice clothes, or nicer clothes, collared shirt and all, looking fancy, trying to feel like I know what to, like I'm not completely always a sloppy mess all the time, is because spring has started, and more importantly, spring break has started, and I've got that for another 10 or 11 days. So the first thing I got to do is play some golf. Got to look good when you play golf, otherwise they judge you. Say, oh, you can't wear those clothes. You are too informal. Get out of here. No more country club for you. Okay, bye. I like to look good occasionally. Not eventually. Occasionally I like to look good. I mean, the clothes don't exactly match the situation, i.e. foxhole. But, yeah, so here I am. That's why I'm wearing nice clothes. If that doesn't answer the question, nothing will. So, let's talk about April Fool's Day. As I try to get comfortable while my leg falls asleep. April Fool's Day is all about pranks, making people laugh, try to get a joke out of it, maybe piss someone off if you really hate them. So it could be anything from the hold on, let me get more comfortable. It could be anything from the throw eggs at your house, or smack cam kind of things, or even something like, if you hate them, slashing their tires and taking out gas, like siphoning gas out of their tanks and replacing it with water. Wow. Anyone else getting claustrophobic? No? Okay, just me? Fantastic. I'm not really claustrophobic, but all of a sudden I felt like, whoa, it's really kind of like small in here. I'm a mighty midget. I'm used to being small, but this is ridiculous. So it's all about like pranks and having some good jokes and good laughs to it. I didn't get to do that on April 1st. Why? Well, first of all, I had to go to school the day right before we actually had spring break, which now that I've got 10 to 11 days, I can record to my heart's content. minus the golf matches that I have with school, but that's like not a lot of time at all, unless I have a terrible game, in which case it takes a lot of time. So, where was I going with that? So, oh yeah, so now that spring break has started, April 1st, I couldn't record anything because I was at school, and then I got home from school, only to find out, oh, by the way, you've got some golf practice. I was like, alright, I'll go to golf practice. To get home, 5 o'clock, got to do some homework, finish that up for the break, and by that time, it's like 6:30. And then I fell asleep because I was exhausted, and I woke up again, it was 9:30. I was like downstairs, like, hey, can I record? And she's like, well, no, we gotta, what do we have to do? I was like, oh, well, I had dinner easily. That was another thing, late dinner, but whatever. Laid on the couch, watching TV, I was like, alright, I'll record in a sec. And then I fell asleep again, I woke up, it was 11 o'clock. I was like, wait, can I record? No, it's too late. Alright, fine, forget you. So here I am, April 2nd. Prank war is still going. And I think it's about time to see if they're done. But I'm not going to do that yet. I hope they're done with the war. Going insane over here. Running out of supplies. I've got drinks and stuff, and I'm running out. But yeah, April Fool's Day. I didn't get to pull any pranks yesterday because I was busy being forcibly active, which really sucks. So here I am now, and it's April 2nd. Look at the situation I'm in. Now, there's not really much stuff to talk about on the holiday when you don't prank anyone, so it kind of sucks. But I guess beggars can't be choosers, but if I had to pull a prank right now, actually, come to think of it, I'm going to tell a story, and I'm going to get right into the gaming stuff. This is a nice little story that I thought was going to work, but then it didn't. So, I was golfing today, did a nice little practice match with some school friends and all that. And I was going through, we finished the 9 holes, we get back on the bus, we go back to the school. It's like, alright, everyone's got a ride, right? I was like, yeah, I got a ride, I drive myself. I'm old enough now, I can drive myself. I drive myself. I was like, wait, hold on. And I asked my friend, I'm like, hey, can I borrow your phone? Call him up, and I'm like, hey, I got a question. Or not call him up, I called up my parents, actually. I called up my mom first, and I was like, hey, Mom, don't get mad at this, I'm sorry. I may have left my keys at the course, and I don't have the keys to start the car. And I was like really panicked. The acting was amazing. Oh my god. And so she gets annoyed. Oh, I can't drive you. We don't really have a car in the driveway for me to drive because one of the cars doesn't actually work. How about that? So it's like, okay, call your dad. I was like, okay, I'll call Dad. Called Dad. Said the same thing. If looks could kill, and I saw him, I would probably be dead in a heartbeat. Because I looked at him and I was like, hey, I lost my keys. What do I do? And he was kind of like, alright, don't move. I'll be back. Or I'll be there in like 15 minutes. So about 10 minutes later, I call him back. I was like, oh, I found my keys. And that is the day that when you walk inside and your mom and dad are standing there, and it looks could kill Evan and Mighty Midget, like, he would be dead. He'd be long gone. Oh my gosh, it was so funny though, because I walked in, I was like, hey, so you got your keys? I was like, yeah, I found my keys, my bad. So, what else is there to talk about? I think that's it. The prank was there. Oh my god, ow. I have an itch on my nose. And I think I'm getting claustrophobic, I don't know. But I think that's the end, right? Let's hope so. I think that's the end of the story. Let's talk about channel updates, shall we? Crap, I need the paper for that. Hold that thought. Paper! Where'd I put the paper? Paper? Oh, it's under the futon. I can't reach that. That's a problem. Okay. I guess I'll just have to make do. Cool. Don't really feel like crawling under the futon for 20 seconds, so we're just going to go into it. Channel updates. ColecoVision. Let's talk about old school gaming. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this one. The original idea was, let's play some old school games back from 1980, whatever year, 1980s, let's say. One of them's from 79, but the 1980s in general. The decathlon was fine, and it worked, but then the thing stopped working, like the clicker from the TV to the game, whatever they used for ColecoVision. It didn't work, and the quality started being terrible. We're like, alright, wait. I'll give you till the end of the special world in Super Mario Galaxy if you can get this fixed. Luckily, we'll be able to when my parents when we go to Easter with my grandparents and all that stuff. When we do that, she has something that'll, be able to fix it, and that's where I'm relying on my dad for. So, if that doesn't work, though, we're going to switch it up to any one of these 5 fabulous games, I think. We've got Redneck Jamboree. We've got Mortal Kombat. I'll explain some of these in a little bit of detail in a sec. We've got WWE 2K15. We've got Fortune Street, which is not going to stand up. We're going to try it anyway. And we've got Mario Sports Mix, which is also not going to stay up very well. Actually, that did, so that's pretty cool. Now, Redneck Jamboree, that's the one he recommended. He's like, hey, this would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? I said, I don't know. It's about as funny as ColecoVision, ain't it? So, that's just a bunch of whacked out games. Mortal Kombat, well, that's a game that both of us, we haven't played as much as we'd like. I've played a lot of it. I've gotten into story mode, but he hasn't played it a lot. So, that might be a game that I just, like, school him in as revenge for Madness. WWE 2K15, we haven't touched. So, we're like, hey, let's both go in blind and see what happens. Fortune Street would be a pretty long series. Pretty ridiculous for a co-op series. Pretty long. But, so that was like a toss. So that's a question mark. And then Mario Sports Mix would be a short mini-series. As for me, if you haven't already heard, I've probably said it 4 or 5 times. But, I'm going to be doing Donkey Kong Country Returns. Because, well, I think that'd be pretty cool. If I find someone to do it with, occasionally I'll have that second player to join me and be like, hey, help me not suck. So, yeah. And I think that's it on the gameplay. I mean, if old school gaming works, that'd be amazing. And if you guys want to see it, let me know. If you guys want to see one of these 5 games, though, leave a comment and say that. Because, honestly, I can't stand, after the decathlon of 1,000 meters going, this isn't going very fast, hurry up, started losing my mind. So, I have a right to not like ColecoVision. Now, where am I going to go now? I don't know. I have to cower in here while my parents are going at it in a war. I'm probably going to yell at me when I finish this, be like, alright, so it was a prank, huh? You're going to get your karma. I expect my dad to prank me more than my mom, though, so, whatever. The April Fool's Day vlog, on April 2nd, of course, this was supposed to be something like, I had some ideas. I was going to, like, you know, tape the camera upside down and be like, hey, this whole April Fool's Day thing is turning my world upside down. Ha ha ha. Knee slapper. Oh my god. Someone kill me, please. Really cringy jokes, but nah. This is... You run out of stuff to talk about. It's weird. And with the holiday, with me not pulling a prank, it limits how much I can talk about. And that's annoying. You can tell. But I think that's the end of this episode, guys. And there's plenty more to come this spring break. I'm debating if I want to do a short little, you know, out there spring mini-series somewhere during this break just for kicks and gigs, but I don't know if that's going to work. There's just a bunch of stuff going on, guys. It's amazing. And if anything, if you guys don't have anything to comment about, tell me about a prank you pulled that just, like, you rocked it. Like, you was like, yes, I nailed it. I did this, and I got someone in trouble or something like that. Ow, my head. And just... any prank that you pulled that you thought was hilarious. I mean, me, I'm very lenient. I don't care. If it was a prank that didn't go as planned, or just, I like hearing stories of it. So, it's out there. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but at least, like, give me an idea of pranks for next year, because that would be great. Pull one on my roommate, that'd be good. Going to college in, what, 4 months now? Wait, September is the 9th month. Just over 5 months from now going to college. It's a scary feeling hearing the word college out of my mouth. But I guess I'll get into that in another episode. For right now, my leg fell asleep, and it's going to hurt for the next 20 minutes if I don't get out of here soon, so I might as well wrap this up. Remember, if you guys enjoyed, to like and subscribe, leave some feedback, do whatever. I need to go finish up the war that's going on downstairs. It needs to end once and for all. And I'll see you guys later. Remember to stay short and stay awesome. I gotta go fix a problem. Alright, you guys are going down. Let's go.